सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Panchadashi, the text is titled as Panchadashi because there are group of 5: Viveka Panchakam, Deepa Panchakam, Ananda Panchakam. Each Panchakam has got 5 chapters. A group of 5 is known as Panchakam. First 5 chapters, we have completed 3 chapters. Among first 5 chapters, that first Panchakam, we have completed 3 chapters. First chapter is known as Tattva Viveka Prakaranam. First Panchakam is known as Viveka Panchakam. Every chapter ends with Viveka. Tattva Viveka Prakaranam. Viveka means discriminative knowledge. Discriminative knowledge about the Tattva, what is the reality. Then the second chapter known as Mahabhuta Viveka Prakaranam. Mahabhuta means all the Panchabhutas analyzed in the second chapter. Then the third chapter, Panchakosha Viveka Prakaranam. All 5 koshas, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya, all 5 koshas were analyzed in the third chapter. So 3 Panchakams over. Now the fourth chapter is known as Dvaita Viveka Prakaranam. Fourth chapter is known as Dvaita Viveka Prakaranam. So Viveka word is common for first 5 chapters. What Viveka here we have to do? Dvaita Viveka. Dvaita means duality. Dvaita means duality. Dvaita Viveka Prakaranam. The duality, Dvaitam, is of 2 types. In this chapter, 2 types of duality is analyzed by Vidyaranya. What are those 2 types of duality? Ishvara Srishti, one type of duality. Then Jiva Srishti is another type of duality. First one is Ishvara Srishti Dvaitam. Then Jiva Srishta Dvaitam. The creation of Ishvara is a type of duality. Vyavaharika Satyam. Relative order of reality. Jiva also is capable of doing creation. So Jiva also does creation here. That is called Jiva Srishta Dvaitam. Jiva Srishta Dvaitam. Now between these 2 Dvaitams, Ishvara Srishta Dvaitam, Jiva Srishta Dvaitam, between these 2, we have to do discrimination. What is that Ishvara Srishti? We have to know. What is the Jiva Srishti we have to know. And why we have to know these two? Which one we have to accept, which one we have to reject. This type of analysis is called discriminative analysis. Viveka. From Paramarthika Drishti, from absolute angle, Jiva is also not created. Ishvara also not created the world. There is no Srushti from Paramarthika angle. That's why I said Vyavaharika Drishtya Srushtam Dvaitam. Paramarthika Drishtya, you have to understand these two drishtis. Absolute angle, relative angle. If you have a doubt to understand these two types of Paramarthikam, Vyavaharikam, just you recollect Swapna. How Swapna is different from Vyavaharika, Jagrat. Jagrat is more real than Swapna. Like that we have two types of experiences. Like that alone, Vyavaharika Satyam, Paramarthika Satyam, two are there. We know Swapnam one type of reality and Jagrat one type of reality, we all of us know. But Shastra comes and tells there is another reality which you have to study and understand. What you know already, the world is real, my experiences are real, I am getting dream every day, dream is unreal. For that, to know that you need not come to Shastra, because you already know that. You need not come here. You have come here to know what you do not know. What you do not know, there is one more reality apart from these Swapna and Jagrat realities. There is another one, that is Paramarthika Satyam. To know that, you have to study Panchadasi. You have to come to Vedanta class. Okay, so you have to focus more on Paramarthika Satyam, which we do not know. Shastra is there to explain to us there is a Paramarthika Satyam. Now, from Paramarthika Drishti, Jiva, Ishvara, what is relation? Aikya Sambandha. From Paramarthika angle, between Jiva and Ishvara, what is the Sambandha relation? That relation is nothing but Aikya Sambandha. Both are one and the same. Jiva and Ishvara, both are one and the same. There is no difference. When you come to Vyavaharika Drishti, relative order of reality, what is the relation between Jiva and Ishvara if you ask? The relation between Jiva and Ishvara from relative angle, Vyavaharika Drishti, that relation is Karya Karana Sambandha. Karya Karana Sambandha. What do you mean by Karya Karana Sambandha between Jiva and Ishvara? Ishvara is Jagat Karanam, Srishtikarta, Stitikarta, Layakarta, Ishvaraha. Ishvaraha Jagat Karanam, therefore Ishvara is the Karanam. That Jagat Karanam, Jagat is the effect, Karyam. Jagat is the effect, Karyam or product. The Jiva, the individual, is included in Jagat. In this creation of Ishvara, which is the product. Ishvara is the karanam, the cause. So the individual jiva is included in this world creation product. Therefore jiva comes under product, karyam. So from karya karana drishtya jiva ishvara bhedaha asti. Ishvara is karanam, jiva, the individual who is the part of this universe, is karyam. Bhedaha asti. So you have to understand the bheda also, you have to understand abheda also. How to understand bheda, how to understand abheda, you have to study Shastra. Why you have to study? To understand what is real, what is unreal. Why I have to understand what is real, what is unreal? If you understand what is real, what is unreal, you are free from problems. You are free, you are muktaha from shoka, dukkha, bhaya, all are away from you. For that purpose, you have to know that viveka you have to do. With this background, we will enter. Two more important points you have to note. Ishvara Srishti, Jiva Srishti. Ishvara Srishti is called a public world. Ishvara Srishti is known as a public world, objective university. Not university, universe. Ishvara Srishti is a public world, objective universe. Jiva Srishta Dvaitam, in that there is a subjectivity, private world. In one of my Guru Puja talks, I gave this. Are there two creations? Yes or no? One of my Guru Puja talks, it is available on website. If any one of you have not gone through that, you can listen that. Are there two creations? Yes or no? Is the topic. I took that topic based on this only. Okay? This is Jiva Srishta Dvaitam is a private world, it is a subjective world. In Jiva Srishta Dvaitam, there is a problem. There is a problem. Therefore, Vidyaranya is going to say, I am going to talk about Ishvara Srishti. I am going to talk about Jiva Srishti also. After knowing these two Dvaitams, you better to drop one Dvaitam, Jiva Srishti. Then you are safe without accidents in life. You are safe. Very beautiful, nice chapter. With this background, we will enter into the first shloka, a introductory shloka. ईश्वरेणापि जीवेन सृष्टं द्वैतं विविच्यते विवेके सति जीवेन हेयो बन्धस्फुटी भवेत्। जीव सृष्टि cause bondage. जीवेन bandhaha heyaha. Bandhaha means here సృష్టి అని అర్థం. ద్వైతం జీవేన, by the individual, the bandha or srishti, subjective world, private world has to be dropped, heyaha, given up. That is clear by studying this Dvaita Viveka Prakaranam. Sputi bhavet. It is very clear to drop that Jiva Srishti by studying this chapter. You understand. Sputi bhavet. What is that? Ishwarenapi Dvaitam Srishtam Vivichyate. Jivena api Dvaitam Srishtam Vivichyate. In this chapter, I am going to analyze. Vivichyate means I am going to analyze. I am going to talk about elaborately. Ishwarena api Srishtam Dvaitam. That Dvaitam, the duality created by Ishvara. Not only Ishvara, Jivena api Srishtam Dvaitam. That duality created by Jiva, the individual. Viveke Sati. Once you analyze both of them, once you start discriminating their nature, Viveke Sati, Jivena bandhaha heyaha sputi bhavet. You understand this Jiva Srishti enough. I don't want to live in a private world. I don't want to live in a subjective world. This is the subjective world. Jiva Srishti is the cause for all problems, creating but not able to handle. Ishvara creates but handle intelligently. But the ordinary finite Jiva, having created his own private world, not able to handle, facing problems. That's why Ishvara Srishti ki leela avarku. It is a sport for Ishvara. Always smiling in spite of doing the entire creation. Ishvara, the Bhagavan, after creating entire universe and smiling, Vatapatra Sai, smiling face. In the midst of battlefield also, Prahasanniva Bharata, a smiling face. What about me, the ordinary Jiva, householder, having given birth to one daughter, one son? Miserable. Not able to handle the adolescent son or daughter. That father, mother almost become mad. One son, one daughter, I am not able to handle. What Srishti I am doing, what Srishti Bhagavan doing. Therefore, understand this Jiva Srishti is the cause for samsara. Jiva Srishti is the cause for samsara. Where is samsara? Where is dukkham? Only in your Jiva Srishtadvaitam. In your creation, mental projection. Why that I am doing it? Because of Ajnana. There is no problem in Ishvara Srishti. It is beautiful, wonderful. There is a novelty, there is a beauty. You are not able to enjoy that Ishvara Srishti because of your Dvaita Srishti. Again, you are doing Srishti unnecessarily. Therefore, you are not able to enjoy Ishvara Srishti. You are not able to enjoy your Srishti. Because of your Srishti, you are not able to enjoy Ishvara Srishti. What you are telling? Why Bhagavan created this? Not only that, you are creating and you are questioning the Ishvara Srishti. Why Bhagavan created this way, that way, why he did like that? And we are asking him, questioning him. Bhagavan says, don't ask. What I did is wonderful. Because of you are interfering in my creation. Because of your ego and ahankara, ajnana, you are interfering in my creation. That's why you are not able to enjoy my creation, and you are creating your creation and suffering and blaming my creation. That's why Vidyaranya says, Upanishads are all talking about Ishvara Srishti and Jiva Srishti. These two, to understand, you have to go to Upanishads. There is no pramana. Ishvara is there, Ishvara Srishti is there. Which textbook you can study? Which school text or college textbook you have a lesson? One of the lesson, God and creation. Are you having any chapter like that in your school books and college books? Maximum, they want to talk, they say, there is unknown, some principle is there. That principle, that entity they may talk, but they cannot explain about Ishvara and Ishvara Srishti. Therefore, you can never get this type of lesson anywhere in school or college curriculum. Unfortunately, our children are away from these textbooks. They are holding on to other textbooks. Okay, therefore, Vidyaranya says, let us go to Upanishads to study about Ishvara Srishti. Where Ishvara Srishti is talked about, you have to take from that Upanishads. Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda, all Vedas, they talk about the Ishvara Srishti. Let us analyze what is that Ishvara Srishti. From 2nd shloka onwards up to 13th shloka, the Ishvara Srishti Varnanam. Now we go to 2nd shloka. And another important point to note, Ishvara Srishti is also not Paramarthikam, it is also Vyavaharikam, I said. Here, Viveka, we are not doing between Satya and Mithya Viveka. We are not doing discriminative analysis not between unreal and real or real and unreal. Satya Mithya Vivekaha na etat. Then what? This is Mithya Viveka. Ishvara Srishtadvaitam also Mithya. Jiva Srishtadvaitam also is Mithya. Between these two Mithya Dvaitams, which one is better? That analysis we are doing. Both are Mithya. Therefore, you have to understand this. Previous and all, we used to analyze unreal and real, what is real, what is unreal. Here, nice it is. Rundume Mithya. Okay? Jagat Srishti of Ishvara, Jiva Srishti of Jagat, both are unreal only. Jiva Srishtadvaitam, the duality created by Jiva, the duality created by Ishvara, both are Mithya. Between these two, we are doing analysis. Now, second verse. Mayam tu prakritim vidyatim Mayinam tu maheshwaram Samayi srujati tyahuhum Shvetashvatara shakhinah. Now Vidyaranya is talking about the Ishvara Srishti For that you have to take Shvetashvatara Upanishad, which belongs to Krishna Yajurveda. Krishna Yajurveda Shakha, Shvetashvatara Upanishad, Shakhinaha means those people who are belong to Krishna Yajurveda. In that Krishna Yajurveda, the last Upanishadic portion known as Shvetashvatara Upanishad, and those people who belong to that Shakha, they are that rishis talking about this Ishvara Srishti. What Upanishad says? Shvetashvatara Upanishad. It is 4:10, 4th chapter, 10th mantra of Shvetashvatara Upanishad. 4:9 also it's talking. 4:9 Asman Mayi Srijate Vishwameva Tat. That is 4:9 of Shvetashvatara. Here Vidyaranya is quoting 4:10. Mayantu Prakritim Vidhi Mayi Vidyat. Vidyat, may you know. Oh student, may you understand. Are you listening? He's asking. Vidyat, may you understand, may you listen carefully. What? Mayam tu prakritim iti vidyat. Maya is nothing but prakriti. Maya is nothing but prakriti. What do you mean by prakriti? Prakarshena kriti yogyatvat prakritihi. Prakarshena kriti yogyatvat prakritihi. That which is available for shaping into a product. Prakriti means that which is available. Prakarshena, nicely moldable. Prakarshena, that which is available for shaping as a product. You can convert into a product, that Maya. That is why Maya is called Prakriti. Maya, like a clay you put in the mountain, Vinayaka shape comes, no? And the gold you put in the Vigraham comes. The silver you put in the same shape, it comes like that. Like that, Maya is that it can Prakriti, you can mold it whatever way you want. Then what about Ishvara? Ishvaraha Mayinam tu Maheshwaram. Ishvara is one who is called Mayi. Maya asya asti iti Mayi. Maya asya asti iti Mayi. The one who is possessing the Maya. Maya Shakti. Possessor of Maya Shakti is called Mayi. Understand Mayinam, that Ishwaram. Maheshwaram Mayinam iti vidyat. Maya is Prakriti, may you know. Not only that, may you understand and know that Maheshwara is one who is the possessor of this Maya. If you want to understand easily, Maya is the Upadana Karanam of this universe, material cause. Shastra says, Tasmadva etasmad atmanaha akashas sambhutaha. So, Atma, the Ishvara, Bhagavan is the material cause. Also, many places Shastra says. Yesterday I was talking about that only. Ishvara is the Upadana Karanam of this creation. Because Ishvaraha is the Srishtikarta. God existed, God created the world, God became the world. World is nothing but God. God became the world means Upadana Karanam. Now who is Upadana Karanam? God or Maya? Doubt may come. For that Shastra says, see, Ishvara is possessing Maya which is Upadana Karanam. Without Ishvara, that God or Brahman, Maya cannot function as Upadana Karanam. It cannot exist separately. Therefore, Ishvara is known as Upadana Karanam, as good as Upadana Karanam. Because Maya independently cannot become a material cause. Therefore, you can say Ishvara is material cause, nothing wrong. Still you have doubt when I am speaking, my speaking power is non-separate from me, the speaker. My speaking power, if you want to listen my class, if my speaking power is separate, I can send the speaking power in the car. I can sit at home and you can listen the class. Unfortunately, I cannot send like that my speaking power. If car driver varla iniki na speaking power maatram anupurenna mudiyadu. I have to find out which student will come and pick up me. Therefore, I have to come all the way with my speaking power and I have to talk. If I am smart to send my speaking power, you also smart to send your hearing power. You also can sit at home, Swamini, today my guests have come. Therefore, I am sending my hearing power only. I am sitting at home. I have to prepare food and all. Can you do that? You are helpless. I am also helpless. So power cannot exist separate from the individual, the one who possesses that power. Speaking power cannot be separated. Hearing power cannot be separated. Like that, now you understand. Maya and Ishvara cannot be separated. Wherever Ishvara, there is Maya. Wherever Maya, there is Ishvara. Maya can never survive even a second. I used to give another example also. Shadow. Your shadow cannot exist without you. Like that, the one who possesses the chaya is chayi. Who am I? I am chayi. Chaya asya asti iti chayi. Not drinking chai. Okay. Chaya, the shadow. The possessor of shadow is chayi. Like that, Ishvara is Mayi. Mayam tu prakritim viddhi mayinantu maheshwaram is the quotation from Shvetashvatara. Saha Mayi means that Ishvara. Who is the possessor of Maya? Saha Mayi. Kim karoti? Srijati. Creates this universe. Iti Shvetashvatara Shakhinaha Ahuhu. Shvetashvatara Upanishads, who are all studying Shvetashvatara Upanishad, the rishis who received that mantras from Yajurveda, they are all telling Ishvara, who is the possessor of Maya, that Mayi creates this universe. Pramanam, Shastra Pramanam. Now Ishvara Srishti is there or not? Is there. What is the Pramanam? Shvetashvatara Upanishad. From which Veda? Krishna Yajurveda. Next shloka. Next he gives Rigveda quotation. Atma va idam agre bhut sa ikshata sruja iti sankalpena srujal lokan sa etaniti bahpruchaha sa etaniti bahpruchaha. Bahpruchaha means the Rigveda Shakha Dhyayi people, Bahruchaha. Rigveda Shakhadhyayi Ityartha. They talk about this, what? They take the quotation from that Aitareya Upanishad which belongs to Rigveda. The quotation is in the first line. Atmava idamagre. That is the quotation. Saikshata. Srija iti. The quotation is not totally given. The quotation runs like this. Atmava idamagre asit. That is in the Moolam mantra. Aitareya Upanishad. Instead of asit, Vidyaranya puts abhut. Asit nanyat kinchana mishat. That word he has skipped. Then he has taken saikshata. He has taken. Then lokan nasrujata. Lokan asruja iti. Lokan sruja iti. That also he has skipped. He has taken in the second line differently. Saiman lokan asrujata. This is the whole mantra. What I am reading, the Aitareya mantra. So there and there he bit he has taken here. What is the meaning? Atmava idam agre asit. Idam agre. Idam means world. Before the world emerges out. Means before creation and artham. Idam agre. Before the creation has come into existence, what was there? Atma. Atma was there. What that Atma did? Saha ikshata. Agre abhut means was there in artham. Asit badla abhut was there. Then what Atma did? Such Atma which was existed before creation, that Atma sa ikshata, thought mentally. That Atma thought of. Sa ikshata. Ikshata literally meaning seeing. Here seeing means visualized. Ikshata. What mentally thought? Srija iti. Srija iti means let me create the world. Srija iti. Let me create. You have to, that is a sandhi. Srijai plus iti. Lot. Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam. Aham srujai. Srujai plus iti, srujayiti. A sandhi. Okay? Let me create the world. This is visualized by the Atma, which was there before this world has to come into existence. Innu creation varla. Varthuk munnadi Atma visualized. How sankalpena asrujal lokan. Just by sankalpa, the Atma created the world. Sankalpena. By just sankalpa, mere sankalpa matrena, Bhagavan created the world. Atma means here Maya Sahitam Brahma Bhagavan created the world sankalpa matrena. How? Just as you create the dream. Or asattal appadi sankalpa matrena. How you create dream? Yat shrutam, yat janitam, yat shrutam, yat drishtam, tad janita vasanaya nidra samaye. Just you create. Similarly, Paramatma visualized the karma of all jivas. The past, ஜீவாஸ் கர்மாஸ் ஹி விஷுவலைஸ். யார் யாருக்கு என்னென்ன உடம்பு கொடுக்கணும், என்னென்ன கர்மாவுக்கு எந்தெந்த உடம்பு கொடுக்கணும்னு கொஞ்சம் நேரம் திங்க் பண்ணிட்டார். அப்படியே கரெக்டாக பகவான் நீட் நாட் திங்க் லாட் ஆஃப் டைம், ஜஸ்ட் அ ஃப்ராக்ஷன் ஆஃப் செகண்ட் ஹி திங்ஸ். ஓ திஸ் correctly he gives the body. Now we may get doubt. There was no creation. First creation he is only creating. Where is the question of karma of previous janma of jivas to think about? Don't ask about the first creation. It is manifestation and unmanifestation. There is no new creation. Vyakta to avyakta, avyakta to vyakta alone creation. It is a cyclic process. Never ask when did the first creation started, and don't ask such a question. There is no first creation. It is only a manifestation. Okay, if you enter into such a question, you will be always in trouble. So Shastra warns us first, don't ask such a question. Forget about it. What Shastra says, listen and understand. Okay? Jump out of creation. That's all. Sankalpena srija lokan. Lokan means 14 lokas. Bhuloka, Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, Atalaloka, Vitalaloka, Sutalaloka, Patalaloka, Talataloka, all lower lokas and upper lokas, 14 lokas, Iman, Lokan, Saha. Etan ante this loka also. All these lokas, etan iti Bhakprichaha. Rigveda Upanishad, Rigveda Upanishad, Aitareya Upanishad talking about this. So, second pramanam, quotation. Next pramanam from Brahmavalli Taittiriya Upanishad, 4th and 5th shlokas. Both are from, again, Krishna Yajurveda Taittiriya Upanishad. We will read. We have completed Taittiriya Upanishad long ago. Please remember. That is why Panchadashi chapters are all individual chapters. There is no connection between previous chapter and this chapter. First chapter, second chapter, no connection. Second chapter, third chapter, no connection. Third chapter, fourth chapter, no connection. All 15 chapters are individual chapters. Okay? There is no connection like in Upanishad or Bhagavad Gita. This is very, this Prakarana Grantham. That is why now you see, as you are studying Panchadasi means you are studying Upanishad. Brahma Sutra, when you are studying Upanishad only. Clear? Now, Kham Vai Vagni Jalosh Rosham Kham Vai Vagni Jalor Vyosha Dhyanna Deha Kramadami Sambhuta Brahmanastasvat Etasmadatmanokhilaha Bahusyamahamevataha Prajayeti kamataha Tapastaptva srujat sarvam Jagadishyahatittirihi. Tittirihi, Taittiriya Upanishad. Aha. There is a pramanam from Taittiriya Upanishad also for Ishvara Srishti. There is a Ishvara Srishti. Upanishad says, Taittiriya Upanishad. Aha, Upanishad says, Taittiriya Upanishad says, what it says? Kham Vayu Agni. You have to take Anvaya from the second line. Tasmad etasmad Atmanaha Brahmanaha. Second line, we put Anvaya. Tasmad etasmad. From this Atman, Brahmavalli, 211. Brahmanandavalli, first mantra, it comes Tasmadva etasmad Atmana Akashas Sambhutaha Akashadvayuhu Vayoragnihi Agnirapaha Adhyah Prithvi Prithivya Oshadhayaha Oshadhibhyonnam Annat Purushaha. He puts in a different language. Tasmad etasmad Atmanaha, from this Atma, which is none other than Brahma, Brahmanaha. Atma and Brahma are one and the same. Brahmanaha. That is why Brahmanandavalli first mantra Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. That Brahma, then comes what? Tasmadva etasmad Atmana, means what? That Brahma, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. This Atma, who is the cause of this universe, are one and the same. That's why Vidyaranya carefully puts Atmanaha Brahmanaha. Atmanaha Brahmanaha. What happened? Brahmanaha, Atmanaha. Go to the first line. Amis Kham Vayu Agni Jala Urvi Oshadhi Annam Dehaha Kramat Sambhutaha. Ami, Asau Amu Ami, these, an artham. Asau Amu Ami, Ayam Shabdaha, these Panchabhutas. What are they? Kham, Akasha, the space. Kham Vayu Agni Jalo Vyosha is there. You have to split properly. Kham means Akasha, space. Vayu, air principle. Agni, fire principle. Jala, water principle, water element. Then Urvi, earth. Urvi, the big one and artham. Urvi and a big one. What is big one? Earth. Strilingam. Pruthu also like that only. Prithvi, this Strilingam. Urvi, actually it is adjective. Urvi is big one, is an adjective. Urvi, earth, then Oshadhi, all herbs, plant kingdom. Annam, food. From that, Dehaha, there Purushaha it is said, here Dehaha means bodies. All bodies. Kramat Sambhutaha. Kramat means sequentially, not simultaneously, but sequentially. Sequentially they have come. Sambhutaha. So this is one pramana. What is the fifth shloka? He says, Bahusyam praja eyeti satapo tapyata satapastaptva idagum sarvam asrijata. Are you enjoying? 261. Same Brahmanandavalli 6th Anuvaka first mantra says Asanneva sabhavati asad brahmeti veda chet asti brahmeti chet veda. There in the middle it comes this so kamayata bahusyam praja eyeti. That quotation in the first line. Then second line satapo tapyata satapastaptva idagum sarvam asrijata edidam kincha tat srishtva tadevanupravishat. How beautifully Vidyaranya going along with the Upanishad. He says Bahusyam aham एव अतः प्रजायेय इति कामतः. परमात्मा मायासहितं ब्रह्म सगुण ईश्वर कामतः डिज़ैर् वाट् अहम एव बहुस्याम लेट मी बिकम मेनी. बहुस्याम let me become many. Aham means I the Lord. Let me become many. Ataha therefore. Prajayeya iti. Prajayeya should be born. Praja, ja means born. Jayaya should be born. And what he did? Because of that desire, kamataha, because of that desire, let me become many. Because of the desire, saha tapaha taptva asrujata. Saha Paramatma Bhagavan tapaha taptva, having done the tapas. What do you mean by tapas? Mundakopanishad Vaisa asya jnanamayam tapaha. He utilized his jnanam because sarvajnaha. Ishvara is sarvajnaha, sarvavyapakaha, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. How do you know? Only by Shastra you come to know. All his virtues, existent consciousness principle, how do you know? Because of Shastra. So, saha jnanamayam tapaha, not sitting and meditating. Next creation, how to do? I am very, very, very in a trouble condition. I do not know who will fight with me. And the problem ella kadiyadu Ishwaranukku. Sarvajnaha jnanamayam tapaha, just visualized by his all knowledge. Sarvajnatvam, everything he knows. Asrujata sarvam, created everything. Jagat iti tittirihi ahu, created. They said like this. Next shloka, shloka number 6. Jagat iti means thus, in this way. Bhagavan created the world. Then there is a problem. Bhagavan also created. You are telling Jiva also created. Right? There is a difference. Shankaracharya writes in his Bhashyam, Bhagavan desires are all Shuddha Kamaha. Shuddha Kamaha, pure desires for the benefit of others. For the benefit of Jivas, let them go and study Panchadashi, let them get moksha. Loka sangrahamevapi sampashyan kartum arhasi. So Bhagavan's creation is not for his sake, for the sake of all beings, for the welfare of all beings, therefore Shubha Kama. Whereas Jiva Kama is for selfish ends. Namiruvar, namakoruvar. Bhagavan is not like that. That is why Jiva Kama is Ashuddha Kama. The moment you have selfish desire, there is a problem. If you have Shuddha Kama, Satya Kamaha, Satya Sankalpaha, no problem. Bhagavan also will help you. Before you are planning, Bhagavan come and help. In our Shuddha Kama, you are also Shuddha Kama and enna pannanum Bhagavan. He will help. Bhagavan help பண்றதே இல்லை, ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதே இல்லை. ஏன் பண்ண மாட்டாருன்னா இவங்க காமெல்லாம் ஏதோ தகராறு அர்த்தம். The moment you have Shuddha Kama, Shuddha Sankalpa, Shuddha Ichcha, pure, that means what is pure Ichcha? In my desire, if I fulfill that, there are many beneficiaries. There are many beneficiaries. I am the least beneficiary. I am not a beneficiary also, really speaking. If you want to do any action, do such a way that gives a moksha next moment. Appave atraiva brahma samashnute. Aanalum panda maatam. Name, fame, recognition, appreciation, nothing doing. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, loka samastha sukhino bhavantu. That is called expansive mind. Once my mind is so expansive, generous mind, generous heart, generous thought, எல்லாரும் நன்னா இருக்கணும். அது இருந்தா பகவான் ஆல்சோ உங்களுக்கு துணை. அவர் முன்னாடி இருப்பார் உனக்கு, நாட் ஓன்லி பின்னாடி, அவரே முன்னாடி இருந்து பண்ணுவார் எல்லாமே. அந்த நம்பிக்கை இருக்கணும். So therefore, here now next mantra he quotes from Chandogya Upanishad. What am I telling? Shuddha Kama Bhagavan. In Bhagavan's creation there is no problem. Why you understand now? Shuddha Kamaha Shuddha Sankalpaha. Even we also do like that. Shuddha Kama Shuddha Sankalpam. Always that creation is beautiful. There is no problem. Next shloka. Idamagre sadevasit mahutvaya tadaikshata tejo vannandajadini sacharjeti cha samagaham. Idamagre sadeva asit. 6-1 Chandogya. I have not taken that Upanishad in this class, but I have taken in the T-Nagar class, care of Chandogya Upanishad. If you have not heard that Upanishad, listen from the CD or cassette. Chandogya Upanishad, 6th chapter, Sadvidya. Uddalaka tells to his son Satyakama, Shvetaketu. Shvetaketu. Ena Satyakama Satya Sankalpa cholli adhe varade mana vaayila. Shvetaketu Atmava idam sadeva idam agre asit. Sat means existence. Existence alone, sadeva. Sadeva means existence alone. Alone means ஒண்டிகட்டை இல்லை, அப்படி இல்லை. ஒண்டிகட்டை தான், அது மட்டும்தான், எதுவுமே இல்லை என்று அர்த்தம். சதேவ இதம் அக்ரே. இதம் அக்ரே means same. Idam means this world. Before the creation of this world, idam agre అంటే manifested world. Before the manifestation of the world, Atma was there in unmanifest form. Idam agre asit. Before the creation, existence alone was there. This is one quotation, 6-1. Then 6-3, tadaikshata. Tadaikshata means that Atma. Tat means that Sat Brahma. Aikshata, again visualized to create the world. Tadaikshata. Having visualized what it has done, created what? Tejaha up anna andajadini. Tejo vannam. Here tejas and fire. Chandogya talks about 3 elements. Akasha vayu you have to supply. Okay, tejas means fire, up means waters, tejaha up, tejo up plus anna means prithvi, tejo vannam. Tejo vannanna bannilla. Tejas up, anna means fire, water, earth, annam. Through that andajadini, all species which are all born from egg, anda, svedaja, udbhija. By moisture some beings are born, from egg some species are born, from udbhija by breaking the earth some species are born. Therefore sasarja sruj dhatoho lit prathama purusha ekavachanam sasarja iti. Sascha samagaha. Samavediya Upanishad. The people who sing Samaveda, Samagaha, that in that Chandogya Upanishad comes in Samaveda. Now how many Upanishads we have seen? Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, then next shloka Atharvana Veda, then Brihadaranyaka Shukla Yajurveda. Up to 13 shloka he is gone explaining. So Shastra Pramanam is there and establishing. Unless you study Shastra, you can never understand God exists, God created the world. You can never understand without coming to Upanishadic knowledge. You have to study. சும்மா கோயிலுக்கு போய் தேங்காயை உடைச்சி எத்தனை தேங்காய் செலவு பண்ணுவேன்? யார் இந்த ஆள் உட்கார்ந்துருக்கா உள்ள கேட்க வேண்டாமோ? இவ்வளோ சாப்பிட்டுன்னு இருக்காரு, அபிஷேகம் பண்ண போட்டுட்டே இருக்கோம். லெட் மீ சி. அதுக்கு தான் பஞ்சதசி கிளாஸ். யூ சி, கபாலேஸ்வரர் பக்கத்தில் இருந்து போயிட்டு வா பஞ்சதசிக்கு. எத்தனை நாள் தேங்காய் என்னோட தலைமையில் உடைச்சி போய் படி சாஸ்திரம்னு சொல்கிறாரு. தட் இஸ் ரிலிஜன் ஷுட் லீட் டு ஃபிலாசபி. என்ன இதுதான் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். ஸோ உபனிஷதிக் இஸ் த பிரமாணம். சாஸ்திர பிரமாணம் ஏவ ஈஸ்வர சிருஷ்ட துவைத ஞானம் ததாதி. ஓகே, ஸோ சாமகாஹா vadanti, they say iti, in this manner, thus. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.